Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on the market. So we are watching the potential bearish reversal head and shoulders pattern on the SPY 4-hour time frame. We got close to a break. The bears were starting to open the door, and the bulls slammed the door in the bear's face, and ran with it. So we had the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and our neckline of support. The first level did break right at the open, 279.36. We broke it by 20 cents. Held the second level by 10 cents, and then the bulls just ripped higher. So we now have a base of support with three lows in the 279s, 279.06, 36, and 16. So we had another scenario, and this has happened. I mean, it's a broken record at this point, but we see bearish reactions to Trump tariff trade news in extended hours. It knocks the price down when volume isn't required to move the price significantly. You've probably heard me say many times if you've been watching these videos that we have to see what the volume does when the bell rings, when it's for real, when the volume is there to prove it. Volume is my prove it indicator. And we see this consistently now over the past month where bulls buy the week opens after trade tariff news. So that was the instance today. It also helped that Apple was exploding to all-time highs and hitting $1 trillion market cap. It also helped that Tesla was up 15% in a short squeeze. The IPO market has been on fire, so the bulls have a lot of reason to still be excited at this point, and they broke the 4-hour lower high, breaking some resistance levels, and just like that, SPY is looking back up at the recent high of 284.37, and then the all-time high after that. So here's our base of support. I still consider the daily uptrend intact. Breaking something by 20 cents with a complete opposite reaction is certainly not a loss of the daily high or low in my opinion, and we're still keeping the daily middle Bollinger Band as well. SPY on the weekly chart, we could use healthy consolidation. You know, we could pull back to 275, 276 and still be in full control of the bulls on the longer term time frame, but the bulls have no desire to consolidate at this point, and we're looking up at a couple levels before the all-time high. IWM, nice break of the daily inside bar, bullish at 166.24. Not a lot of resistance here as well. Bulls doing a good job holding some support, forming a higher low. And at this point, we essentially have I'm looking at this low of consolidation, which is a weekly higher low at 161.67. The all-time high, higher low, and we'll see if the bulls can make their way back up towards that all-time high. Next resistance level that clearly stands out is 169.37, and our key new support is 164.07. And the weekly time frame, you can see we're still maintaining those higher lows and looking just fine for the bulls overall. QQQ aggressively buying the dip today for the tech sector. All those names that got crushed like Facebook and Twitter, seeing some nice follow through on the bounce. And from here, we're looking at 179.74, 181.31, and then the all-time high. So again, just like that, very bullish consolidation, lower wick, holding exponential support, higher low compared to the last weekly higher low, and no trend change on these longer term time frames in sight. VIX today had a little bit of a bullish start and then gave it all right back. So we've rejected from the 200-day moving average resistance now 3 times in the last month. So keeping an eye on that level, 1442 is where it currently stands. This is the lowest price we've seen this week, and we're now looking back down at 1160 and 1144 as a couple support levels with a close at the low of the day. So still weak on the ugly, or it is ugly for the bulls, but weak on the weekly, and a potential little bear flag after a 2-week pullback, a weak bounce attempt, and we'll see if we get another leg down. So I am anticipating that the bulls are going to have to see some healthy hourly consolidation tomorrow. So I have a couple names that I'm watching for bounces, APRN and X, and a couple names I'm looking for consolidation, Tesla, QQQ, and SQ, and we will see when that consolidation begins, and we will anticipate it to be healthy on the hourly. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night.